With the hustle and bustle of New York City, from the sidewalks to Penn Station, many people are constantly checking their cell phones. After work, Abe Klein checks it.
Every half hour, always.
His job is in the clothing industry, but he knows he's not alone. That many companies...
They bother you after your work hours. That it's not fair that they do such things.
So he's on board with the right to disconnect bill, which would allow employees in the city to get a break from texting, calling, or emailing when off the clock.
I think it would lower the stress level on people and more put people toward their families.
We are living in a society where we're actually living to work, not working to live.
City Council member Rafael Espinal proposed the bill which would make it illegal for companies with 10 or more employees to require you to stay connected outside the office. That includes regular time off, sick days, and vacation time. The exception, those required to be on call.
This simply will give the employee the right to disconnect without fear that their bosses are going to fire them or cut their pay. An employer can still call the employee. What this simply does is allow the employee at that moment decide whether or not that phone call is more important than their personal time.
If a worker is punished by an employer for not answering a call or text, they could file a complaint by calling 311. A violation could cost the company up to $500. If you get fired, that could be a fine up to $2,500 and your job back. It's a bill that not everyone is dialing into.
If I choose not to, then it's between myself and my coworkers and my business associates and my personal friends and family.
If you're doing your thing and you're on vacation or living your life, yeah, you should have the right to be free from work.
It's a tough thing to say, especially passing something like this in New York City where everybody's not completely off from work.
Don't put down your phone after work just yet. This hearing Thursday at 10 a.m. is the first step in the legislative process, so there's no timeline of if or when this bill would pass. In Lower Manhattan, Jenna DeAngelis, CBS 2 News.